quiz for 20 minutes, half an hour before I go out. So if anybody wants to play, come and play. This will be TV and a bit of movies today. So if anybody wants to come and play, type your answer in and get a point. Just wait for somebody to come in and then we'll start reading some questions out. All you got to do is type your answer in, get a point. The first person on my screen gets the point. It may differ on your screen, but just type the answer in and you'll get a point. Paul Brady. Morning, Paul. Nice to see you again. I'm just going to do a quick quiz before I go out for about half an hour. TV and movies today. So hopefully you might know some of those. And then I've got to go out. So, okay. Just to see, I'll wait till the 2-minute mark of this broadcast and then I'll start reading some questions out. It normally takes a minute or two for people to come in. Although it might be too early today. Especially the Americans, they'll probably still be in bed. But maybe the Australians will be up, so, oh well. So give it another 20 seconds and I'll read some questions out. The first round is TV. The first person on my screen gets the point. Just type your answer in. Anybody can play. Just a bit of fun. Hello there. Hello, Czech Republic. Nice to see you. Hopefully you know some of these answers. Okay, first question. In which fictional town is the soap Home and Away set? In which fictional town is the soap Home and Away set? Type your answer in. Hold on. Oh, God. There we go. Type your answer in. Nobody's typed it in so far, so if I missed it, type it in again because I had the wrong settings on. In which fictional town is Home and Away set? Type your answer in, get a point. Home and Away. Anybody seen that one? Do you know that one, Paul? Do you not watch that one? No, maybe you was more of a Neighbours fan. Give it a few more seconds and then I'll... Okay, last one. In which fictional town is Home and Away set? Type your answer in, get a point. Supernatural powers. Mind reader. I'd love to read people's minds. That would be a good one. Okay, the answer to that one was Summer Bay. Who was the original host of the quiz show Blockbusters? Who was the original host of the quiz show Blockbusters? Type your answer in, get a point. Who was the original host of Blockbusters? Remember that one? Back in the 80s and 90s? Great quiz show that was. Blockbusters. Bob Honus. Well done, Paul. Bob Honus. Yep, great. Did you know Bob Honus was the first ever James Bond? He played it on a radio station in South Africa before the movies came out, apparently. Bob Honus, the first James Bond. Okay. Fozzie Bear featured in which TV series? Fozzie Bear featured in which TV series? Fozzie Bear. Type your answer in, get a point. Fozzie Bear. Anybody know that one? Do you? Well, you don't get a point for licking my head, but you can if you want. But do you know what TV series Fozzie Bear was in? Nobody know that one? A few more seconds and I'll go on to the next one. The answer to that one is The Muppet Show. There's a few Muppets in today as well. Muppet Show, well done, Paul. Okay. The Muppet Show. Paul's got 2 points. Megatron, yeah, that's it. Type your answer in, Megatron, you get a point. Try it next time. Whom did Rachel Riley replace as the maths expert on Countdown? Who did Rachel Riley replace as the maths expert on Countdown? Well, it came on my screen first as Paul, so you came second. But try again. Be quicker. And you'll get a point. So who replaced Rachel Riley as Countdown maths expert? Anybody know that one? Okay, we're past that one. Carol Vorderman. Okay, which TV did Celine Dion? No, close. Looked like that, doesn't it? Okay, who played Mr. Big in Sex and the City? Who played Mr. Big in Sex and the City? Anybody know that one? Carol Vorderman. Well done, Paul. Your answer's coming up pretty slow, Paul, for some reason, but you got a point now. Hello, Stalwart. It wasn't Tom Hanks. Who played Mr. Big in Sex and the City? Hugh Jackman? No, it wasn't Hugh Jackman. Good guesses, though. Not John James. I've never heard of this person, but I've never... His first name's Chris. Does that clue for anybody? His first name's Chris. Sex and the City, Mr. Big. Hetzeka Zwinding. Alexander the Great? No, it wasn't Alexander the Great. Chris Hemsworth? No, not John Hamm. No. Chris N. Begins with N. Chris N. Anybody know that one? Chris Noth. Well done, Megatron. You're on the board. Megatron gets a point with Chris Noth. Well remembered. And if you can like the quiz, press the like button. Maybe more people come in and we'll have some more answers then. Okay. What was the first name of Ricky Tomlinson's character in the Royal Family? What was the name of Ricky Tomlinson's character, first name, in the Royal Family? What was his first name? Hello, India. Yorson Frimprong. So what was Ricky Tomlinson's character in the Royal Family? No, it wasn't Edward. Hello, Hassan. It wasn't Edward. It wasn't Emmanuel. No, it wasn't that Sean either. No. The bloke with the beard, he always sit and watch the TV. Did not remember that one, guys? Begins with J. Jim. Well done, Prod. Prod gets the point there. It was Jim. Santa. It could have been Santa. But it's Jim. Well done, Jim. Okay, let's do the next section now. Currently, Paul Brady's on the lead with 3 points. Oh, this is costume drama. I don't think you guys will know those. Okay, next one. Animated films. Anybody know about animated films? Richard Thompson speaking in Dutch, I think. I don't understand that. Okay, what type of fish was Nemo in Finding Nemo? What type of... Yeah, don't get silly. What type of fish? Clownfish. Well done, Sean. Sean Elms gets a point. Clownfish. No, he's not Googling because Paul Brady comes in all the time and he knows his trivia, so he's not cheating. Okay, next one. Let's find one. You'll know this one, guys. What was the name of the princess in the 1959 film Sleeping Beauty? What's her name? Leicester. Hello, Callum James. Watching from Leicester. What was the name of the princess in Sleeping Beauty? You know this one. It begins with A. What was the name of the princess in Sleeping Beauty? Begins with A. You know it. No, not Snow White. Alex, no. You know this one. No. It sounds a bit spacey. A bit like, you know, the Northern Lights. What are they called? Anakin Skywalker. You know, the Northern Lights are called something Borealis. You see those? No? Close. A-U-R. It's not Burrows, no. Aurora. Deadstream Farm. Well done, Deadstream Farm. You're the first person to get that point. Aurora. Well done, guys. Okay, next one. Who voiced the title character in the 2018 film Peter Rabbit? Who voiced the title character in the 2018 film Peter Rabbit? This guy is James Corden. Well done, Stalwart. Stalwart gets that point. Yeah, this guy's very polar. You know, you either love him or hate him, don't you? That guy. Very Marmite. Star Wars questions. Oh, maybe. This is another voice one. Who voiced the title character in the 2011 film Puss in Boots? Yeah, I don't like him either. Who voiced Puss in Boots in the 2011 movie? Oh, clever. Antonio Banderas. Well done, Stalwart. I wouldn't have got that one. That was great. Antonio Banderas. Yeah, I've never seen that. I used to like Puss in Boots, the story, but I've never seen the movie. Okay. Which 2002 film featured a woolly mammoth? Which 2002 film featured a woolly mammoth? These are all animated films at the moment. No, it wasn't Mia Khalifa. Stalwart, Ice Age. That's it. Stalwart's first again. Good type in there. Okay, who is Stitch's best friend? Yeah, Shining, isn't it? So I polish it every day. Who is Stitch's best friend in the 2002 movie? Lilo, Stalwart. Stalwart is storming it today. Well done. Well done, Stalwart. Okay, let's do another one. This is a classic one. If you're British and if you're old like me, you love cartoons, do you? Which film features the song Walking in the Air? Which film features the song Walking in the Air? A classic movie, this one. The Snowman. Well done, Stalwart. Yep, the classic Snowman. Well done, Lee Elliott, Anakin. The Snowman. Great Christmas movie, that one, isn't it? What a classic movie that one is. Okay, let's see if there's any other decent questions. Do you know what the name of Disney's Little Mermaid is? What is the name of Disney's Little Mermaid? Ariel. Well done, Stalwart. Stalwart is storming it today. Well done, Stalwart. It's Ariel. Well done, Hassan. Well done, Lee Elliott. Right, next one. That's the end of that round. Just checking the times. I've got to go out soon. Let's find... Okay, the latest scores then. Stalwart's on 6. Paul Brady's on 3. Megatron, Prod, Sean Elms and Deadstream Farm are on 1. Yeah, the next round, Stalwart, is television presenters. And if you guys can like this quiz, more people are coming. The Snowman, Paul. I think Paul Brady, I think your connection's pretty slow. Because the Snowman was about 2 minutes ago. Yes, if you like the quiz, more people are coming and we'll have more of a good time. Yeah, they're British, I think, still. What, are you from Britain then? Yeah. I think they're mostly British anyway. Who replaced Fern Britton as a co-presenter of This Morning? Who replaced Fern Britton as a co-presenter on This Morning? And shit. Both of them had the unfortunate pleasure of working with Philip Schofield. No, it wasn't Philip Schofield, not Cat Deeley. It was Fern and Philip, and then it was something and Philip, wasn't it? Do you remember? Holly Willoughby, that's it. Well done, Stalwart. Holly Willoughby. There we go. Okay. The main presenters of this TV programme have included Percy Thrower, Jeff Hamilton and Toby Buckland. What is the TV series? Presented by Percy Thrower, Jeff Hamilton and Toby Buckland. Do you know what this one is? Name the TV series. Anybody know that one? Normally on a Friday at 8:30 or 8 o'clock. Gardener's World. Well done, Lee Elliott. Gardener's World, that's it. Lee Elliott's on the board. Well done, mate. Well done. Gardener's World. Paul Brady, I think you need to come out the live thing and come back in again because your answers are coming in about 2 minutes after everyone else for some reason. Which game show was presented by Les Dawson, 1984 to 1990? Which game show was presented by Les Dawson, 1984 to 1990? And if you're too young for it, I'll give you a clue in a minute. Do you remember this one? Which game show? Blankety Blank. Well done, Lee Elliott. Blankety Blank. I think it's presented by Bradley Walsh now, isn't it? Okay. Angus Deayton presented which panel show from 1990 to 2002? Angus Deayton presented which panel show 1990 to 2002? Before he got sacked. Do you know this one? No, it's not Deal or No Deal. This programme's still on now. Have I got news for you? Well done, Bren. Have I got news for you? Bren gets the first point. That's it. He got sacked for prostitutes or something like that, I don't know. And ever since then, they've had guest hosts. Okay. Which game show did Jim Bowen present in the 80s and 90s? Which game show did Jim Bowen present in the 80s and 90s? You can see this programme on Challenge TV now. Bullseye. Well done, Lee Elliott. Bullseye. Unlucky, Bren. You were second. Lee Elliott's first. Yeah. Can't beat a bitter bully. Great TV show back in the day. Who was the original presenter of Blind Date? Who was the original presenter of Blind Date? Do you remember this one? Saturday nights. Blind Date. Cilla Black. Well done, Bren. Cilla Black. That's it. Well done, Paul Brady. Cilla Black. Okay, let's find another one. Who is Phil Spencer's regular property programme co-presenter? Who is Phil Spencer's regular property programme co-presenter? You'll get there soon, Anakin. Do you know Phil Spencer's co-presenter? It's a woman. I find her a bit irritating. Dutch Madness. I'll give you a point for that, Dutch Madness. It's Kirsty something. It's Kirsty. Anybody else get a surname gets a point. Anybody know the surname? Alexis Texas? No, it's not her. Not Kirsty McCall. She was a singer.
From kpcc.org. She was a singer and songwriter.
Oh, shut up. Stupid thing. No, I don't live in Northampton, no. Is that you, Cher? Kirsty, it was Kirsty Allsop. I mean, I can't stand her, so let's... Okay, this is a question just for Anakin Skywalker because he's not getting the point. Oh, hi, Cher. Nice to see you again. Who was the only main character to die in the original Star Wars movie? Who was the only main character to die in the original Star Wars movie? See if Anakin's paying attention. The only main character to die. Well, he died, but he came back, didn't he? So, other than Obi-Wan Kenobi, because he came back. There's one character that was only seen in the first movie. It was played by a famous Horror actor. No, Yoda didn't appear till Empire Strikes Back. Mate, Uncle Owen, was he a main character? It's probably a stupid question, I've just made it up, but do you know the answer? He got blown up in the Death Star. No, not Christopher Lee. He was in the later ones, wasn't he? Biggs, no. No, not Darth Vader. Okay. It was Moff Tarkin, played by Peter Cushing. Oh, well done, Bren. You got it just in time. Peter Cushing, yeah. Great character, great actor. Blown up in the Death Star. That wasn't a very good question, but I was just trying to get Anakin to get a point, and he didn't get it. Never mind. Who became the host of 15 to 1 in 2014? Who became the host of 15 to 1 in 2014? Is that a good one? Thanks. No. Mace Windu wasn't the host of 15 to 1, no. Who became the host of 15 to 1 in 2014? Not Jimmy Carr. It's a woman. Are you British? Yeah. Sandy, Rusty Starfish. Welcome back, Rusty. Sandy Toksvik. That's it. Well done, Rusty Starfish. You get a point. Well done, mate. Sandy Toksvik. Jimmy Savile. No, he didn't present 15 to 1. Because he's a fucking cunt. Okay, next one. Television crime drama. Do you know that one? Do you know anything about crime dramas on TV? Let's see. Some of these are quite tricky. Okay. These are really crap, these ones. Who played Detective Jimmy McNulty in the series The Wire? Who played Jimmy McNulty in the TV series The Wire? Seen that one? No, it wasn't Idris Elba. Jimmy McNulty in the TV series The Wire. Anybody seen that one? It's Dominic somebody. Dominic somebody. Christopher McQueen, no. Fat geezer with a tash. No. Oh, he might do. I don't know. I've never seen this programme. Not Dominic Cooper. Does size matter? Well, Dominic West. That was the answer to that one. To be honest, some of these crime ones, I don't even know what the answer is to any of them. Okay, television. Who played Izzy in the series Grey's Anatomy? Who played Izzy in the TV series Grey's Anatomy? Ever seen that one, Grey's Anatomy? Who played Izzy? Eazy-E. No, it wasn't Eazy-E. Could have been, though, but it wasn't him. That English actress. Jessica Rabbit, no idea. Oh, really? Yeah. I've never seen it either. It's somebody called Katherine Heigl. There we go. Who played Martha Jones in Doctor Who? Who played Martha Jones in Doctor Who? Anybody watch Doctor Who? Martha Jones. Anybody know who Martha Jones? No, it wasn't Billy Piper. No, it wasn't Billy Freya Agyeman. Well done, Hassan. You're on the board. Freya Agyeman. Hassan's on the board. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Now, Doctor Who was remade, wasn't it? It came back in the 2000s, didn't it? Okay. Which two colours were on the Blue Peter badge? Which two colours were on the Blue Peter badge? Baldy, yeah, well done. Which two colours on the Blue Peter badge? A point for each one. Blue and white, well done, Stall. Well done, Stall. What, you get a point for that? Blue and white, that's it. Which actor narrated the Wombles in the 70s? Any of you old enough to remember this? Who narrated the Wombles in the 1970s? The TV series. Anybody old enough to remember that? Bernard, that's it. Do you know the surname? Just before your time, yeah. Bernard, baldy, no hair. What's the weather up there? You should be at the Edinburgh Fringe, mate. Bernard Cribbins, well done. Well done, Paul Brady. You get a point for that. Bernard Cribbins. There we go. Okay. Which 1960s TV Western series featured the Cartwright family? Which 1960s Western TV series featured the Cartwright family? You've probably heard of this, even if you don't. Bonanza. Well done, Bren. Well done, Rusty Starfish. Lee Elliott. It was Bonanza. I quite like watching that sometimes, if I get time. Always a modern one. Vicky Pattison rose to fame on which TV show? Vicky Pattison rose to fame on which TV show? Thanks, Prod. Geordie Shore. Still watches that, doesn't he? Geordie Shore. There we go. Great TV show, that one, apparently. Who was the first question master on Eggheads? Who was the first question master on Eggheads? You used to love that, did you? No, my mum wasn't the first question master on Eggheads. Well, I'm going to... Wait a second. I'm just going to nuke that troll because they're just getting boring now. No, Jeremy Vine wasn't the original one. Who was the first question master on Eggheads? The original one. He was also a newsreader. He was a newsreader. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know how to do that. Can you do that on YouTube? Maybe I'll nominate some people. Jeremy Cole? No, it wasn't Jeremy Cole. This guy, he's a newsreader. He's got an Irish name, but he's not Irish. Well, he hasn't got an Irish voice. Okay. Thanks, Clorex. Murnahan Dermot. Well done, Rusty Starfish. Dermot Murnahan. Bren was second. Dermot Murnahan was the original Egghead presenter. And then he left. And then Jeremy Vine took over. Okay. Which car called Kit featured in TV series? Kit featured in which TV series? Remember this one? Kit. Night Rider. Well done, Rusty Starfish. What a great theme tune that was, eh? How can someone know this? Well, some people are good at quizzes, Stone Raider. They're just clever. Some people just know these things. I like this TV series, and you can watch this on That's TV at the moment. Keith Barron starred in which 80s sitcom about a holiday in Spain? Keith Barron starred in which TV series about a holiday in Spain? Do you know that one? Duty Free. Well done, Lee Elliott. Yeah. I used to like Duty Free back in the day. Before 1965, Mike Jackson, maybe. Okay, Michael. Don't need to tell us that, mate. Okay, US sitcoms, okay, for a few more minutes. And then I have to go. So if you can like and subscribe, I'll be back next time to do more quizzes. Oh my God. Just get rid of that. You know, it's 2025. People used to do this trolling 20 years ago on the internet. It's not funny anymore. Who starred as himself in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Thanks, Bren. You're doing well. Who starred as himself as the French Prince of Bel-Air? Yeah, I do, Hassan. I'll sort it out next time. Stalwart Shinobi, well done. You're the first on the board. Yeah, as it's getting more popular, we're getting more dickheads in, aren't we? So I will sort out moderators next time, and hopefully you guys can clear up the people. Sometimes, though, I've had it in the past, people type in silly answers, think they're funny, doesn't work, and then they start playing. So you have to give them a chance to start with. But if they carry on, obviously, they can go. Okay. Which fictional show Tool Time featured in which series starring Tim Allen? So Tool Time was a show featuring Tim Allen. Do you remember this one? This was back in the 90s, I think. Good Home, no, it's close. Hardware Man, no, close. Home Improvement. Well done, Bren. Home Improvement. Wasn't Pamela Anderson on that programme back in the day? I think she was. Okay. Who was it in the middle in the title of a 2000 TV series? Something in the Middle was the title of a 2000 TV series. Who was in the middle? Malcolm. Well done, Musty Starfish. You were first on the board. Well done, Bren. Stalwart. Yeah, The Neighbour. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Oh dear. Who knows this one? What was the name of the coffee shop in Friends? What was the name of the coffee shop in Friends? Who knows this one? Central Perk. Oh, thanks, Lee Elliott. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Central Perk. Well done, Stalwart. Central Perk was the answers to that one. I wouldn't have known that one. Okay, a bit of a long one, this one. In the series MASH, what did the letters stand for? In the series MASH, what did the letters stand for? M-A-S-H. M-A-S-H. Anybody know that one? Bit of a long one to type. No, you're too young for that, Hassan. I'm too young, really. I remember my dad watching that when I was a kid. Oh, well done, Brent. I'll give a point to Brent because he got it almost. Medical Army Surgical Hospital. That's the answer to that one. Right, a couple more, then I'll have to go. Who is Scratchy's cartoon co-star in The Simpsons? Who is Scratchy's co-star in The Simpsons? Itchy. Well done, Musty Starfish. You were first on my screen. Okay, next one. Two more to go. Who created and starred in Curb Your Enthusiasm? Who created and starred in Curb Your Enthusiasm? Hode Mekdi. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Anybody watch that one? An American program, this one. Well, it wasn't P. Diddy. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Larry. Well done, Hassan. What's his surname, Hassan? Some Jewish fella. Well, I don't know. I don't know where he's from. I'll give Hassan a point for that anyway. Not a Larry Allen. Larry David was the answer to that one. You knew it. Is he Jewish, is he? I don't know. I've never seen it, to be honest. So I don't know. Okay, last one. In Roseanne, what was the family's surname? In Roseanne, What was the family surname? I used to like what? No, that's the actress's name. But what was the family surname? Actually, you know this because the modern ones haven't got her in it, and so that's it. Kyra Chamberlain. Well done, Kyra. It was Connor, and now Roseanne's not in it because she's, a bit loopy. They call it the Connors now. So there we go. That's the end of the quiz. If you can like and subscribe, and now I'll read out the scores and see who's won. Thanks for everyone for playing. Thanks to all the new players and of course the old players. Okay, here are the scores then, everyone. Megatron got 1. Prod got 1. Sean Elms got 1. Deadstream Farm got 1. Dutch Madness got 1. Thanks, Stalwart. I hope you come back. Paul Brady got 4. Lee Elliott got 4. And the top 3 are Rusty Starfish with 5. Bren got 7. And the winner on his debut is Stalwart with 11. So well done, Stalwart. You did great. Thanks for everyone for playing. Hope you all have a nice day. I'll be back whenever. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back soon. Oh, Hassan. Oh, sorry, Hassan. I missed you out, Hassan. Sorry, Hassan got 2. And Kyra got 1. Sorry, Hassan. I mean, you're one of my original players, so you're the most loyal of my players. Hassan got 2, Kyra got 1. It was the cartoons, yeah, your specialist subject. So anyway, we're back again. So like and subscribe, and hopefully next time I'll get some moderators sorted out, and then we get rid of a few of these dickheads because they just get a bit boring. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Have a good day. Thanks, Stalwart. Thanks, Rusty.